Well, there's 16 trades at the deadline, which is really significant. And obviously, we just walked through what the Lakers did. They get D'Angelo Russell. They make the trade. They get Mo Bamba from Orlando. They get Davon Reed as part of this trade they made in Denver. They got Malik Beasley as part of the Utah trade. So the Lakers have been really, really active. Now, on the other side of the crypto.com arena, how about the LA Clippers? And this was really a surprise. I mean, they moved a lot of veterans off their roster right at 12 noon as they were getting ready to close the trade window. And the Clippers go out and get a three-point shooter in Bones Hyland from Denver, who had fallen from disfavor, but he really had a good year and a half run with the Denver Nuggets. And then they get Eric Gordon, vested veteran. He's a three-point wing player. He's bounced around the league. He's been with the Houston Rockets, but he can put it in the hole. Mason Plumlee is a 7-foot center who's going to be a good backup to Zubac, the starting center of the Clippers, and he's a rebounder. I mean, you can get a guy that averages 7 and 7 coming off the bench. It's not a bad acquisition. Better than what they had. Now, other trades. Toronto, they didn't trade any other guards, and they were expected to make deals, did not. They went out and got the 7-foot young center who's about to be a free agent from San Antonio, Jakov Poelti. Not a bad player. Portland got a really good defender, wing player. I was kind of surprised Philadelphia traded Matisse Thybulle. Detroit, they get one of the monumental busts. Golden State gave up on James Wiseman. He was a 7-1 center that came out of the University of Memphis and Penny Hardaway and couldn't stay healthy. And when he played, he didn't play well. And Golden State said, no mas. So they trade him to Detroit. So the Pistons, maybe they got something good, or maybe they got somebody who is failed. And in Milwaukee, which has got Giannis, doesn't need a heck of a lot. So they go out and get a street tough guy in Jae Crowder, who's a real grinder banger. And we saw what Crowder did in Phoenix, and before that, what he did in Boston. So I think that's kind of a unique acquisition, but a guy that's got pretty good track record. Response to 16 trades, John?
16 trades. I mean, this is just crazy. I mean, this is an amazing day. I love trade deadline time. You know, it's just a lot of fun. All of a sudden, there's a shuffling of the deck. Some teams kind of move up in contention. Some teams take a step back. I like seeing both the LA teams making a lot of moves because they both need to get in better position. Denver looks awfully good this year in the West. So, and, you know, with all those number one picks that Brooklyn has now, I bet Jeannie Buss is on the phone. You know, let me see if we can pick up some more of those draft picks. The Lakers are desperate. They need to do something.
Well, I think the Lakers are in huge long-term down road trouble. I'll tell you what the Clippers got in terms of firepower to complement Kawhi Leonard, Paul George. I'm pretty impressed. Steve Ballmer just put the money on the table and said, okay, these are the guys they want.